Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2. Today we're back on our race to the North series where Glasgow streets are quite busy, aren't they? I mean, look at this motorway, for example, coming into Glasgow. It's absolutely ridiculous. We've got Class 158s running up and down. That's got 51 on board. 8 out of 160, that's the Edinburgh-Glasgow service. What I do want to know is why has the Edinburgh-Glasgow service got 8 passengers on board? Ah, yeah, probably because they need to space themselves out, don't they? But, yeah, I mean, we had that traffic problem at Edinburgh, didn't we? So, yeah. Now, if I go on to timetable, is the Edinburgh to Glasgow service not spacing itself? Right, okay. So if I move that to 6 minutes, yeah, and then tick it, that will explain why it's not working. Excellent. Right, well, excuse me. So they're going to space themselves out. That's good stuff. Now, what I do want to know as well is how we're going to expect things to happen with trucks here taking machines to places if we can't get... I mean, look at Glasgow. There's cars absolutely everywhere. Like, every single street is chock full of cars. So we need to really revitalise before we can put more... Before we can put trucks going through Glasgow, we need to take cars off the streets, same as Edinburgh. Absolutely ridiculous. Now, if we look at our public transport routes that we've got a tram that ends here and that runs through to... Hang on, is that a bus? It's not a tram. No, it is a bus. Right, okay, that's fine. To a little bus station here. Of course, they run through to the railway station. Now, what might be quite useful... Oh dear, Glasgow to Stirling. Right, let's just up the maintenance on those. So that's Glasgow to Stirling, and of course the tram. So tram goes straight down to the railway station. This one bends round a little bit. What I do need to do, I mean, dear me, this isn't good, is it? I mean, what we'll do is we can put buses, look, mini pointer darts, that's what we might need. So... Oh, dear me. Yeah, it's an hell of a mess, isn't it? Right. Let's get some buses running first. So we'll have a bus running from there to there. And there. And then we'll run it down here. We can run it all round the commercial zone. There we go. Straight up through this bit. I mean, wow, that is a lot of stuff. So, right. Go into here. All round, lovely. Yep, good stuff. Back again. So that will be bus Glasgow South Circular. Now, where's my depot? That's the tram depot. There we go. So, how many vehicles do you think we're going to need in terms of buses? I reckon... Should we go for the B7L? That's for plain yellow. Right, okay, we'll go with plain white. Bus Glasgow South Circular. There we go. 10 buses, that's probably way too many. But what I do want to do now is, now that we've got this here, we can take off Main Road. Yep, don't want it. Get rid, because we've got the South Circular to take care of that. So these can now... Because obviously, look, they're getting stuck, aren't they? I mean, we've got the bus lane coming down here, so you may as well use it. Because these are just... Yeah, it's a great idea in theory. But it isn't working. So, we've got a lot of trains we're unlocking, haven't we? Oof, brilliant. Okay, so now we've got stuff around here, so people aren't going to have to drive. Now, there's plenty of cars coming from down here as well, so this is going to have to be another route that we put in. What I might need to do, I mean, we've got this route here, this bit here. We might need, like, I mean, this is going to be way too big. Yeah, okay, so we can't fit that in. Can we fit trams in here? Now, this is an interesting one. Can we put trams in? Ah! Here we go, right. Right, okay. I mean, that might be good to have that opposite the railway station. I feel like, are we using this somewhere on this series already, this bus station? Hang on, let's have a quick fly round. Where are we using it? I feel like it's somewhere where there's... It's not Birmingham we're using it in, is it? Is it Liverpool? Yes, it is Liverpool. There we go. Yeah, you can just see it there. And it's working quite well. Do we put another one in at Glasgow? I mean, we'd really struggle. I'm not going to lie to you. Right, where's... That's Edinburgh. That's why we're in the wrong city. There we go. I mean... It would involve a lot of destruction if we did that. Should we go for it? No, I can't do it. I can't do it. What we do need to focus on, though, I mean, there's a lot of buses coming down here, and they're all the same route. Glasgow, Stirling, Glasgow, Stirling. Do we need that many? Is there that many buses? I don't know. Right, what I am going to do... Well, should we tram it? What other trams have we got? I mean, we've got... Oh, that comes to there. Right, okay, that is interesting. So, what we're going to do... We'll just expand this tram. That makes more sense. As you can tell, I've come with a game plan. And when I say I've come with a game plan, I'm just making it up as we go along. Right, bus lane. Yeah, that's good. Put that up there. Now we're going to get rid of that. And, right, keep the bus lane. I'm going to bring that round to there. Now this is going to come up here. Or shall we? Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll bring that right across. Round there. Yeah, that's good stuff. And then same again down here. Right, that's not possible. So if I get rid of this tram depot... Come on, go away. Why can I not bulldoze the tram depot? That seems a little bit... If I want to bulldoze my tram depot, I should be allowed. Right, stick that on there. Now I reckon we can put the tram depot in here. There we go, right. So that's going to come all the way around now. We can have a circular service. Now, where does Tram Glasgow 1 go? It goes... Ah, right, okay. So that can be another circular that can come all the way round. So what we'll do is we will put a nice little bit like that. Yeah, there we go. We'll have another one there. So the tram, I'm not going to have the tram stopping too often because I'd like it to be quite a quick way of getting from A to B. We'll stop it up there because otherwise I may as well have sent it down this road. There we go. That's good stuff. Right. So if we scroll through for the trams... Glasgow 1. Here we go. So, Glasgow branch on 4. Right, we want Victoria Road. Yeah, lovely. Beautiful. Right, that can be the tram Glasgow 1. What vehicles are we using, though? That's a problem. That's a point. Tram Glasgow 1. There it is. Can we replace that with something a bit more... We'll go for the normal gauge, shall we? Yeah, I mean that's what we're using already, so we'll have 3 more so that can, because this is obviously through the residential area. So it's gonna, I mean that literally it covers everything, doesn't it? So this tram should be good. There's obviously lots of residential stuff around here. This is another... Because they tend to want to drive to residences, don't they? They don't tend to drive to buildings. I mean, like commercial buildings, they do, but like they seem to... Because everyone will drive them. And we've got no public transport around here at all. So yeah, we could really... I mean, I'm feeling... You'll probably like this. What we'll do is we'll, right, streets. Going to prepare for the new Glasgow tramway. Right, here we go. So that's going to come up there. It's going to come all the way over here. That construction is not possible, which is not what we want. Right, tell you what we'll do. It's because of this bit here. Right, get rid. That is now there, and then that can come up there. Beautiful. Oh, hang on, we need bus lanes. Oh, I'm not bus laning it, Joe, you plank. Right, there we go. Back to it. Right, I don't want that. Get rid. Right, bring this all the way around. Now that's looking good. So how are we going to intertwine that? We could have that just come into here, look. Right, bring that on there. Delete those two bits and pieces and then just tag it on there. Lovely. Have we got trams running to here? We do. So they could change onto those trams. The only problem is we want them to have access to the, we want them to have access to the railway station. And if the tram means, if that means they're going to have to change onto a different tram, I mean, look at this down here. This needs upgrading, doesn't it? Right, we're going to delete that corner. Yep, go for it. That can then link up there. Yep. Tag it on. So that's there. So this might work better if we did that and deleted... Oh, there's a stop there. Flipping heck. Right, get rid of you outset road. Take that off and tag it on here. How's that? Please tell me that's worked. Oh, it has. Did they not stop there going the other way? Apparently not. Yeah. Where are we? Oh, hang on. Not replace existing. I didn't mean to do that. Right. Tram Glasgow 2. Why is that not working? Could not connect all stops. Why not? Pretty sure you can. Although what we could do, hang on a second, right, manage line. So that's going from there. Right, what we'll do is we'll delete the line. Vehicles on the line, excellent, we can't do that. Glasgow 2, right, sell them all. Delete that. Just delete the line, yeah. Because what we'll do is, instead of having them change... Problem solved, there we go, all of a sudden it's one road. Now I think... Ah, lovely. Right, now these lot have lost their direct service, which is a bit of a kick in the teeth, isn't it? But we can have a little turnaround here. Where's my tram turnaround? There we go. Right. Electric tram. Right, hang fire. Right, there we go. Now, ooh, I don't like that. Right. Pause it. Can we move that round a little bit? Right, so that's going to give me a nice street there. Connection street length. Right, if I... Ah, there we go. Right, that's going to look better. And then you can connect onto there so that that is actually going to have quite a bit of coverage. Good stuff. Right, okay. So that's going to then come up here. We need a tram stop. 1, 2. Just ignore the autosave. It's working tirelessly so that when the game crashes... I say when the game crashes, not if, because... I mean, this is Transport Fever 2. We've played it before. And when you mod it as heavily as we have, you do get problems. Right, so that's going up there. Right, we're going to put another 2 there. Another load there. Now, obviously, this is... It is going to probably take a while for people to start using it. I mean, we've got this area around here that we're not covering at all. I mean, I wouldn't even know. We can't. I could send a bus round it. I mean, it's not impossible. Right, so we'll go to put this in where it used to be. Queen's Road, yeah, that's working. So we're not entirely sure why that wasn't working, but we'll bob that in there. Queen's Road and Stanley Road, lovely. Right, so that will be tram, Glasgow 2. Now I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that we need 10 trams. It's a lot of trams, but 10. Tram Glasgow 2. Missing electric tracks. Have I not? I haven't electrified it. This will explain why it wouldn't work before. There we go. Right, yes, it turns out if you actually put electric wires up, the trams will behave themselves. Excellent. Yes, right, I see that now. Many of you will probably have been yelling at your computer screens or your telescreens or your telephone screens. Yep, we got there in the end together, didn't we? Right, and that's electrified already. Good stuff. Right. Should we try again? Right, where are they? 7 vehicles, tram, Glasgow 2. Right, here we go. Oh, the B7L's off. Brilliant. Nobody on board. Certainly worth us coming, wasn't it? Oh, hang on, I didn't mean to do that. Right, where are we? So we've got the tram here coming along. Where's Alexander Road? So that's running empty stock all the way over there. Right, okay. Can we make this go a little bit faster? No, because the game is that busy now. You see, yeah, there's quite a lot going on. Oh, we've just witnessed an ALX 400 crash into a tram. See, there's a lot going on here for the street, isn't there? Like, could we... So we've got this bit here. Could we put, like, a little road in? So there seems to be much more of a queue going this way, but that could be because I put a load of new vehicles on. Right, if we... Can we go for that? Right, bus lane, tram lane, electric. Yeah, right, if I... Narrow angle. Okay. Let's see again, narrow angle. You're not going to let me do that, are you? No. We are going to need some sort of bus station, aren't we? Because this just... I mean, it hasn't been working for absolutely yonks, has it, really? Let's face it. I mean, is this getting any better? Have we got passengers waiting for the tram? 19 out of 27, that'll do. $15 waiting. Yeah, this'll do nicely. Oh, flipping out, we nearly witnessed another accident. Good lord, it's an hell of an incline. I don't think a tram will get up that in real life. You know, just don't want to be too cynical, but... you do get the problem of Transport Fever likes to just build houses in the middle of your intersections. Right, that's got 14 on board. So this is a lot of cars. If you imagine these will all be individual cars that we've now taken off the road. So these are all going to go on the tram. Maybe to then go on the train. What have we got here? Right, 23 on board. How many do we have going around the circuit? 8 vehicles. Let's just up that to 10. I mean, yeah, they're all just stuck, aren't they? They're stuck in traffic. What's going on here? So that's that one that's turning round. That's going the other way now. Excellent. I mean, that's Glasgow South, is it? Yeah, I didn't really need you to run empty stock to there. Right, what I might do, I might put a bus lane down here and then make this a little bit bigger, because we could, if I put a bus stop in here, you could still get, so the buses can come round like that. We'll bring the buses round and have the trams just stopping out the front. Now if I go for streets again, right, here we go. In fact, we'll go for the 3, how's that? No, because that won't work. Won't work with the bus lane. Right, tram track, no, sorry. My apologies. Now if I, where's my double ducker buses? Ah, right, hang on, these guys are spinning round. Right, get rid of Stanley Road from both ends. There we go. Right, everyone's going for one side of the road. Oh my lord. Yeah, oh for goodness sake. Right. Terminal 2, pop them both on. No wonder it ain't flipping working. Now this should flow a little bit better now if we've got... Right, where are you going? You're going to Stanley Road. You're going to drop off. Excellent. I mean, we might actually get the trams behaving how they should. I mean, so far nobody is over here wanting to use the public transport. Excellent. Should we get some more buses? I mean, everything is literally coming up here and where are we? No, wrong bit. They're all... Oh, my lord. Where are you going? So you've got 7 on board. Excellent. You've got 27. Oh, for goodness sake. I mean, why are these buses coming down in this lane? Why would you not come down in the bus lane? I mean, we need to really get the cars moving, don't we? But if in doubt, just make the lanes wider. There we go. What could go wrong? Right, that's... What are you all waiting for? You're waiting for Tram Glasgow 1. Right, we need something that can carry more. Can we go for the Cobra? What can you do? 45? That's going to be better. You can carry 120 though. I mean, that's even better. You can do 55. Right, okay. Go for the Cobra. How's that? Oh, hang on. I've just done 2 of them. For goodness sake. Right, do the Cobras. We'll have Cobras on both routes. How there is Zurich. Ah, brilliant. .45, you've got 3 passengers on board, so obviously anyone now that wants to get the bus can walk round the corner. Right, Tram Glasgow 1 is looking good. This is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And I'm going to hazard a guess it's because... I mean, can we not... If I do that with you... There we go. Right, crack on. Stop blocking everybody up now. I've had enough of this nonsense. You've got 1 passenger on board. Right, you've got... Oh, okay, you've got 12 on. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, this isn't quite working how I sort of wanted it to, is it? I think we're very much sort of gridlocked now. I feel like I've made everything worse. I mean, when these change, we'll see if we can get someone out. Right, off you go. Right, so you're probably going to drive through him, are you? Yeah, that's excellent. Oh, my lord. There's fiberglass everywhere. Right, you're going round there. We just ignore the fact that I don't think that tram would make that turn in real life. Never mind. Right, you're all going round, filling up, dropping off, etc, etc. Right, yeah, off you go. Looking at traffic lights don't stay green for long, do they, in this place? Right, what I might do... Now, you'll either love this or absolutely detest it. If we... Can we bob that on there? Right, that's going to be quite... Oh, right, okay. I mean, it works. Right, no. Get rid. I don't like that. We'll go for the other way. If I do that, that can be... Oh, Glasgow Central. Right, Glasgow South High Level. So what we'll do is we'll take the Glasgow Tram 1. Yep, and now what we'll do is we'll take the South Circular. We'll take that one out. And then if people want to change, they can. So it takes traffic out of here. You see what I mean? And obviously people can walk round. It's not exactly what you'd call good looking, is it? Yeah, I mean that is very much a mass of road vehicles, isn't it? Can we, yeah, right, okay, if we... The trams haven't, I mean, I think they will help in time. It'll get cars off the road. It definitely, I mean, it's definitely quiet around here. Look at that, there's a couple of cars. These ones here. But I definitely think this has helped. So if we go to the other side, obviously this is still gridlocked. Have we got any cars? Oh, right, okay. We have no passengers actually wanting to use our network. Right, what I will do is we'll go... Obviously these guys here, yeah, this isn't helping, is it? This is still very, very busy. What I could do is I could build... We'll just have them terminate at the railway station. Right, so you're going to come over here. With another... Right, another one down there. Now, it's going to take an absolute age to get people where we want them to be. Right, okay, so you're going to come round here. We're literally straight into this area. Right, bus. Get you on there, round, and then you can come back down. In fact, we'll put that there. There we go. Then we'll put a stop here. Right, okay, so... Last but not least, this could either be a triumph or a disaster. Right, there we go, green lane. Now, obviously, it's going to take a little while, particularly if these guys all want to go to Edinburgh. And look at that, it's going to take these buses forever to get round. But if they all want to go to Edinburgh, we're going to need to improve public transport there. And that is what we're going to do in the next episode. So that'll be bus... Glasgow North Circular. Right, okie dokie. Well, that is where we're going to leave it for today, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed today's episode of Transport Fever 2. If you have, please do click the like button. It's always appreciated. And if you haven't already, do make sure that you subscribe so that you never miss out on any future episodes. Besides that, as I say, thank you so much for watching. And hopefully, I'll see you all next time. Cheerio, everybody. Goodbye for now.